Valve's new Steam console and the console wars. Here we go again. We got a new one in the race, boys. We got a new one in the race. Okay, what is going on? Okay, Valve just dropped information on the new console, and I'm here with my Steam Deck, brand new Steam channel, ready to feast on this information. Now, of course, many people are going to pop up. First thing I ask you to do when people pop up talking to you about games and gaming, check their credentials. Ask to see the gamer score. Ask to see the achievements. Are they actually gamers or are they just jumping on the news? Ask to see it. Excuse me. Okay. So this affects Xbox. This affects PlayStation. And do you know what? I was going to say it affects the console war. I mean, Xbox. Phil Spencer's waved the white flag ages ago, really, hasn't he? There is no bloody console war. So, okay, Steam and the new console. I recently went into full Steam mode, launched a gaming channel a couple of weeks ago, Steam Deck based, but I'm playing Steam games on the PC. And Valve's new hardware drops 2 weeks later. Good timing. So, first of all, if you're interested in Steam content, you definitely got to subscribe. Please subscribe. So, it's a mini console styled Steam OS. The specs are they're like a Zen 4 CPU, RDNA 3 GPU. I'm not technical, so it kind of looks like an Xbox Series XC sort of mini-me vibe, but I've been waiting for something to play in the console space, my Steam games that I regularly play on my Steam Deck, because that's what my channel is initially based around. I play a lot of Steam. So to play something on the screen, on a big screen, in a nice, easy manner would be great. Obviously, I can hook up my Steam Deck to the TV, but the visuals, the graphics aren't always the best. And I can drag a giant wire over to my bloody 55-inch TV, plug it in from the drag a mouse over and all of that. But if I could have something that would fit very nicely, it would be great. Now, I was thinking about Xbox's next console / PC. You'd be able to play your Steam games on it. But I've kind of gone a bit sour on Xbox. Obviously, I was an Xbox player. Again, look at my achievements. But I've gone sour on it, man. I can't. Just the way they waved the white flag, no competition, gave up on exclusives, and I invested so much bloody time into getting those achievements! And then they're just, oh, we're out. You know? I thought there was going to be an Obama moment in gaming with Sarah Bond becoming head of Xbox. But she's just out there just, oh. And if you think about it, you are going to have Xbox and PlayStation games on one box, possibly. If you can, I can't see why you wouldn't be able to play the Steam games that are available from PlayStation on Steam, on the Steam box, and the same with the Xbox. And I will be doing regular updates and regular videos on this Steam box, on this Steam machine. At the moment, we don't know the price, and the release is looking like it's going to be early 2026, which is a lot sooner than I was expecting. Is it going to be worth it? I mean, decent graphics, plays your Steam games on your TV. That's all it needs to do, doesn't it? Look cool. That's all it needs to do. And it's directly going for Xbox's lunch with their new thing. Piss off. Do you know what I'm saying? Where do you sit in this discussion? Are you Xbox? Are you PC? So Valve's PR team commented, this is from the Eurogamer article. They said, we'll be distributing the exact same way as the Steam Deck. So that means you'll be able to purchase a Steam machine, Steam controller, and Steam frame officially from Steam and Kamado. Looking at this here, there is a VR type of Steam thing. If you're interested in that, hopefully I want the old bundle. I've already got my Steam Deck, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much excited about this. Continuing on with the Eurogamer article, I'm tripping over my words here. At the time of writing, the Steam machine price has not been announced. Neither is the price for the Steam controller or Steam frame. Keeping in mind there'll most likely be a variety of pricing options available, as there will be 2 Steam machine models available, 512GB and 2TB. You'll also have the option to purchase the Steam machine with or without the Steam controller. When talking to Will Judd, Valve explained that they're, quote, still narrowing down the last few details with respect to production, exact SKUs, stock keeping units, and exact price points, with the exact prices coming close to the actual release. So it's for somebody who really doesn't want to invest in buying a gaming PC, doesn't want to get a Steam Deck. Why wouldn't you want to get a Steam Deck? Yeah. And it's trying to fill that balance. We know the Steam machines were out before. We know they weren't necessarily successful before, but we're not talking about them. Forget them. They're in the past, okay? They're in the past. They're in the past. Valve hopes the Steam machine will support any game with modern ray tracing at 4K resolution and 60 frames per second using FSR upscaling, which is usually from a 1440p base resolution. Okay. So it still needs to be tested. Obviously, Eurogamer need to do all their thing when they go in and moan and say it's not good enough and all this lot, which is fine. The Steam machine will be running Steam OS, just like the Steam Deck. You can download any OS you want to, but I love the Steam OS. That's why I enjoy the Steam Deck. You know, primarily it's obviously you've got the PC innards, but it's got that nice presentation, a nice smoothness to the front, nice sheen on it. And the controller is designed to play any game on the Steam, no matter whether it's gamepad or designed for keyboard and mouse. That's what they're looking to do. And they've got the VR Valve headset, the Steam frame. If you want more information on this, I'll put a link in the description. I'm not massive on VR. I got PlayStation VR 2 and actually felt sick on one game. Ever since then, I ain't gone back into it. So I'm not really too fussed about any kind of VR stuff. I know, listen, I know I'm going to say something really obvious, but so this next part, don't be patronising. Now, those of you who don't know, if you don't know, Steam, they're not new. They've been around a while, and when you get this console, there's going to be lots of games already there to play. So, in essence, Phil Spencer is sitting there going, okay. So, there's a lot to talk about. Very exciting. The fact it's going to be coming out in possibly 3 or 4 months is absolutely bonkers. I can't wait. And again, I'm a Steam-based channel. I'm not some rando channel. I'm not some PlayStation channel. I'm not some Xbox channel. We are Steam-based here, motherfuckers. Yeah, so don't you come around at the last minute, you little wankers. Make sure you subscribe. Any more information I get on this, you can trust I'll have it here. Steam Deck Indie Guy. Now I'm going to take my meds and my oxygen. Good day, sire.